Hello, you're watching Q News, and here are the top stories for this hour. Missiles lit up skies over Israel and the West Bank early today, following a new Iranian strike. There are also reported Israeli attacks near Iran's nuclear facilities. The Israeli military and Iranian state media reported another round of missile exchanges overnight. Air raid sirens were heard in Jerusalem, while footage from Bethlehem and Haifa showed missiles streaking through the sky. Israeli outlets confirmed at least 4 impact sites. Hours earlier, Israeli missiles reportedly struck near Iran's Condemn heavy water reactor, a key nuclear site. That's according to Iranian media. The cross-border escalation shows no sign of slowing. Iranian state TV has aired footage claiming its defense systems shot down an Israeli drone as cross-border strikes escalate. The video shows what Iran says is an Israeli drone targeted by its air defenses, but Reuters has not verified the footage or confirmed when or where it was filmed. Since June 13th, Iran has launched around 400 missiles at Israel, with 40 breaching Israeli defenses and killing 24 civilians. That's according to Israeli officials. Iran reports at least 224 dead in Israeli strikes, mostly civilians, though no new figures have been issued in days. Meanwhile, Russian President Vladimir Putin and China's Xi Jinping have condemned Israel's attacks on Iran, urging immediate de-escalation and a return to diplomacy. In a joint statement, Putin and Xi accused Israel of violating the UN Charter and international law amid its ongoing strikes on Iran. Putin renewed Russia's offer to mediate, a move backed by Xi, though no side has responded. A Kremlin aide said the leaders believe only political and diplomatic solutions can resolve the crisis. Both nations pledged to stay in close coordination as the tensions continue to rise. China has evacuated over 1,600 citizens from Iran and hundreds more from Israel as the regional conflict continues to escalate. Beijing confirmed the safe evacuation of its nationals from both Iran and Israel, with coordination underway involving multiple regional players, including Oman. Chinese officials emphasized the need for de-escalation and urged major powers to act responsibly. The Foreign Ministry condemned violations of international law and called for immediate dialogue and a ceasefire to avoid further instability or humanitarian fallout. Russia has called on Israel to immediately halt airstrikes near Iran's Bushehr nuclear plant, where Russian specialists are stationed. The Russian Foreign Ministry issued a warning today urging Israel to stop targeting the nuclear facility in Iran. The plant, which is fueled by Russian-supplied nuclear material, is operated with Russian technical assistance. Moscow emphasized that spent fuel is returned to Russia to minimize proliferation risks. The statement reflects growing concern over regional escalation and the potential threat to critical nuclear infrastructure. Israeli National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir visited Soroka Hospital after it was struck by an Iranian missile, warning of more destruction ahead. Ben-Gvir toured the damaged Soroka Medical Center following an Iranian military missile strike amid escalating hostilities. At the site, he invoked Hiroshima and Nagasaki, underscoring what he called the existential threat of Iran's nuclear ambitions. He framed the conflict as a fight for the safety of future generations. The visit comes as Israeli cities remain on high alert and tensions with Iran continue to intensify. Now to Gaza, and Israeli strikes on Gaza since early today have left at least 53 Palestinians dead and over 100 wounded, that's according to local sources. Palestinian sources report that 22 people were killed and dozens injured when Israeli drones and ground vehicles targeted Palestinians waiting for aid near the Netzarim corridor in central Gaza. The total death toll from Israeli attacks across the Strip since dawn has risen to 53, with more than 100 others wounded. The strikes come amid ongoing bombardment and a worsening humanitarian crisis. And that's our top stories for this hour. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for updates here on Q News.